get better than that. Insanity.
That's why it's so good to have these stars of the sport playing here at the United Cup.
The United Cup is almost here, and with it comes intense competition, not just on the tennis court, but also away from it, where media attention and public visibility matter more than ever. This time, the discussion is not only about
comes a
who will
fierce
lift the
competition
trophy.
sport.
It is also about
From her
who has
first
been
Grand
chosen
Slam
to
breakthrough at
represent
the age of
event
15
and
to
who has
her
been left
meteoric
out of
rise in the
spotlight.
rankings,
At the
Gauff's
heart of this
popularity has
conversation is one of
transcended the
most
boundaries of
talked about
tennis,
rivalries
turning
in
her into a
tennis
global
today.
sensation.
Coco Gauff and
Brands,
Aryna Sabalenka.
advertisers, and media outlets
Gauff,
have
the
recognized this.
19-year-old
Most
American
importantly,
sensation,
she's embraced
is
the role
quickly
of the
becoming
face
public
of the
face of women's
WTA
tennis.
in a way that
From
very
her
few
first
have been
Grand
able to
Slam
do in
breakthrough
recent
at the age of
years.
15
Gauff
to her
represents the
rapid
future
climb
of
up the
tennis,
rankings,
the next
Gauff's
generation of
popularity has
stars
gone
who will
far
carry
beyond
the sport into the
itself.
next decade.
She has become a
Brands have been
global
quick
name.
to jump on this
Brands,
opportunity.
advertisers,
From tennis
and media
apparel to
companies
luxury
all
watches,
recognize the
Gauff's
influence she
endorsements
brings,
are piling
placing
up,
her front
and her
and center
social
in
media
promotional
following is
campaigns
growing at
for
a
major
pace
events
few
like the United
athletes
Cup.
can match.
But while
Her rise
Gauff
in the
shines
rankings,
spotlight,
coupled with her
Aryna
growing presence off
Sabalenka,
the court,
currently ranked
has made
third in
her
the
an
world and one of the
indispensable
most
part of the
dominant players on the
WTA's markings.
WTA Tour,
Her
has
hard-hitting
found herself
style and
pushed into the
intense
background.
competitiveness have earned her
Gauff's
respect
rise
on
has
the
been
court.
nothing short of
But outside of
remarkable.
it,
She
she's
burst
struggled
onto
to
the
match
scene
Gauff's
in
media
2019
presence.
with a
Despite
memorable run to
Sabalenka's
the
higher
fourth round
ranking,
at Wimbledon,
it's
where
Gauff
she
who is taking
stunned
over the
Venus
media
Williams in the
landscape.
opening round.
The United Cup,
Since
for
then, her
instance,
career
has made
continued
Coco
to grow
Gauff
at a
the
steady
face of the
pace,
competition,
turning her into one of
while
the brightest
Sabalenka has
stars
been
in
relegated
tennis.
to the background.
But her appeal is not based on her results alone. Her personality, maturity beyond her years, and ability to connect with fans have made her a favorite with the media.
Well, I don't know. I don't have the racket I can give you right now. My rackets are customized for me, so I need them for the tournament. I only get so.
Aryna Sabalenka, meanwhile, has been one of the most powerful and successful players in the world over the past few years. She is known for her strength, aggressive style, and ability to overpower almost anyone she faces. Her 2023 season was a breakthrough, highlighted by her first Grand Slam title at the Australian Open and her rise to the top of the WTA rankings. On the court, Sabalenka commands respect. Her intensity and competitive spirit are impossible to ignore. Off the court, however, she has struggled to keep pace with Gauff's media presence. Despite holding a higher ranking at times, it is Gauff who dominates headlines and promotional campaigns. The United Cup is a clear example, with Gauff positioned as the face of the event, while Sabalenka remains largely in the background. This situation has not gone unnoticed. Sabalenka has openly expressed frustration, recognizing that rankings alone no longer define success. In today's sports world, media visibility and the financial opportunities that come with it are just as important, if not more so. Right now, Sabalenka feels she is falling behind in both areas. The rivalry between Coco Gauff and Aryna Sabalenka extends beyond their matches. A deeper tension has been building since the 2022 season, when Gauff's rise began to accelerate. Their first major clash came at the 2022 U.S. Open, where Gauff defeated Sabalenka in the fourth round. It was a defining win for Gauff and a painful loss for Sabalenka, who had entered the tournament as one of the favorites.
Right. Left.
But it was not only the defeat that hurt Sabalenka, it was what followed. Gauff handled the media with confidence and grace, speaking calmly and clearly after her win. Sabalenka, on the other hand, struggled to hide her disappointment. Watching Gauff's polished interviews and composed attitude only deepened Sabalenka's frustration. Her issue with Gauff is no longer just about results on the court, it is about losing the media battle. Gauff has become the tennis world's favorite, with interviews and promotional videos presenting her as the future of the sport. Sabalenka, meanwhile, has often been faced with tough and sometimes controversial questions about her image. The media has largely portrayed Gauff as a role model, while Sabalenka has had to work harder to protect her reputation. Her strong personality, which fuels her success on the court, has often been misunderstood. Where Gauff is seen as approachable and relatable, Sabalenka is frequently labeled as intense or confrontational. In an effort to reclaim attention, Sabalenka agreed to take part in a Battle of the Sexes exhibition match against Australian player Nick Kyrgios. Like the famous matches of the 1970s, the event was designed to create buzz and draw media interest.
She won the match not because she played incredible, just because I made all of those mistakes from, like if you look from the outside, kind of like from an easy ball.
Unfortunately for Sabalenka, the plan did not work. Despite her strength and skill, she was clearly outplayed by Kyrgios. The match ended in a one-sided loss, and the media response quickly shifted from interest to ridicule. What Sabalenka hoped would boost her profile instead turned her into a target
that no
for
one
jokes.
expected has gone
Rather than
down,
earning respect,
and Aryna
she
Sabalenka
faced
has
even
been left
harsher
completely
scrutiny.
humbled by Nick
The match
Kyrgios,
reinforced
who dominated
damaging
her in
comparisons
straight
and raised
sets.
questions
What
about
started
why
as
she
an
agreed
intriguing
to
matchup
participate in the
quickly
first
turned
place.
into a one-sided
Some saw it
affair,
as a
with
publicity
Sabalenka
stunt,
nowhere
others
near
as a
Kyrgios's
sign of
level.
desperation.
And now, the
backlash
criticism
was
is flooding
immediate,
in.
and Sabalenka
Did
found
Sabalenka make a
herself
huge
answering
mistake by
questions that had
accepting
little
this
to do with her
challenge?
tennis
In
and
this video,
everything to do
we'll
with her
break down what went
decisions.
wrong for
The media
Sabalenka,
attention
the
that
trash
followed
talk before the
only added
match,
to her
the
struggles.
media's response,
The focus was no
Kyrgios's
longer
take on
her
the situation,
achievements, but on
and
the
how everything
controversy
culminated
surrounding
in
the
this
exhibition
fiery
match.
showdown.
It's gonna be great high-level match for sure, and I'm gonna kick his ass. That's 100%.
Meanwhile, Coco Gauff continued her upward climb while Sabalenka battled the fallout. Gauff appeared in more commercials, signed additional sponsorships, and strengthened her position as the face of the WTA. Her influence kept growing, while Sabalenka's presence in the media continued to fade. Gauff secured deals with global brands.
Great tennis. It was entertaining match, and yeah, he won this match. But I showed a great tennis. It wasn't like 6-love, 6-love. It was a great fight. It was interesting to watch. It brought more eyes on tennis. I think the attention that we built up to this event was
athletes. Sabalenka, in contrast, was left dealing with difficult press conferences and ongoing criticism. Despite her success on the court, the story surrounding her remained far less favorable. The rivalry between Coco Gauff and Aryna Sabalenka reflects the reality of modern sports. Winning matches is only part of the battle. The other half is fought in the media, where public perception can shape careers and financial futures. For Gauff, the spotlight continues to grow brighter. With her talent, confidence, and media awareness, she appears ready to dominate the sport for years. For Sabalenka, the road ahead is less certain. She has the ability to compete with anyone in the world, but as Gauff controls the media narrative, Sabalenka's fight now extends beyond the court. As the United Cup draws closer, one thing is clear. The media rivalry between Gauff and Sabalenka is far from finished. While Gauff currently leads in public attention, it remains to be seen how Sabalenka will respond. The future of the WTA is unfolding, and this rivalry will continue to shape it in the years to come.